Hello. How's it going? Oh. Little rants. Oh, I have to turn on the button. 1 second. Boy, welcome. Hello. Come on. Go. I'm so happy the blood sport in hip-hop is back, man. Us hip-hop fans are eating great. Oh. I'm not aware of what that means. Because I guess I have to wake up a little bit. I've seen some of the stuff being said. Bloodsport is certainly the correct term. Ah, I see. I'm not familiar at all with what that means in regard to hip-hop. Oh, Drake versus Kendrick shit, it's fire? So, there is some Drake... things involving Drake and Kendrick that... Sorry, There we go. Okay. It's like, sorry, okay, so let me clarify. When I was growing up, the term diss track was like only ever used as a meme. Like, dude, I'm about to drop a diss track on you. Like that was like a joke, you know what I mean? So I kept trying to say diss track, but then I was like, I feel weird saying this word. Like, I feel like I can't say it without the undertone of there being a meme. But so my understanding is that they did actually, like, what they are currently doing is trading diss tracks. They're trading blows using diss tracks. Is that correct? Is that what is happening? I know I'm laughing, but it's genuinely just because, like, it's because I feel like that's the legitimate thing of what is happening, but I have too much baggage with the word diss track. Okay, Flower. We get a piano beef for you to be invested soon. Good side. This is definitely real old school where they take it. Oh, take. I don't know what word is missing from that, but I think I understand. And dig deep. Okay, so yeah, they're like. It's actually like no holds barred? Is that what the term is? But yeah. Okay. If by diss you mean all of those things, then yeah, it's a diss track. Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying, is that, like, the reason why I'm laughing is not that, haha, they think diss tracks or something, or that, haha, like, I've only ever used diss track as a meme. It's that I'm pretty sure I saw some stuff. I'm pretty sure that I understand, like, that the literal term here is diss track. However, comma, also I can't separate myself from the baggage of I have said diss track probably at least 100 times in my life, and all of them were ironically as a meme. In different contexts over several years of my life. So it's just funny to see that, oh no, that's like a real thing. And like, as you're saying, by quote diss track, it's like, no, like literally, like it's not, there is zero chill. There's zero chill, it's straight up. Like, okay. Damn. Alright, well, you know, once again, this is not a part of the universe which I interact with. To be fair, I don't interact with a lot of parts of any part of the universe. So, there's that. But I'm glad you're eating good. I'm glad you are enjoying it. That's good. On the topic of things that I don't really interact with, or as a general rule, I just watch from the sidelines of basically anything. I don't know if maybe it makes me kind of boring, but I try not to comment from the sidelines a lot. I'm just a hermit who wants to live in my quiet shack in the woods and play video games. That's all I want to do. But Helldivers 2. Very, that sure is happening. You know what's really funny about the Helldivers 2 thing? Is that there's a few, like, legitimate reasons, people are upset about it and all that stuff. But the thing, for me as a game designer, which I think I've never actually said that. Sorry, me as a tactician. The interesting principle that I think of in regard to that happening is loss aversion. And it's so fascinating to me because people have kind of pointed it out. Oh, wow! Leaked? What? Yeah, I need to. I'm trying to keep my kayfabe up. It's important to me at least. Yeah. So loss aversion, like when you have something, you feel bad that you lose it. So it's like if we started playing Ender Magnolia, and then there were people maybe who didn't feel like the most good about the playthrough, but then you hear that it's not going to continue, and it's like, oh well, but like I watched some of the first stream, and like now I feel kind of attached to it. Like I don't want to lose it now, right? That's like loss aversion. There was a little bit of setup to it, but the important aspect is I had a thing and now I don't have a thing, and that makes me feel bad. Right. So supposedly, whether whatever degree of you had to make an account was known before, doesn't really matter. The point is there may have been some illusion, like alluding to of some kind, that told you needed to make an account, right? The expectation may have been for their studio, the expectation may have been make an account, PSN account, and link it to your Steam. But they were like, it's not working due to technical reasons, so we're going to not have that happen. Like, we're not going to worry about that for the next, 4 months, right? And now they're saying you have to make a PSN account. So there are, two major aspects of loss aversion, which I can see. The first one being, I didn't have to make an account. It was nice that I didn't have to make an account. Now I need to make an account. So the comfort of not needing to link your PSN account, despite knowing that it may have been a thing that you can do or might need to do, The loss of that comfort, or the loss of the current state of being and needing to change it, is a form of loss aversion. And then the other loss aversion is literally the people who can't play the game anymore, which is the more obvious thing, where it's like, wow, I was really having fun playing this game, and now I can't play it anymore because I literally can't make a PSN account. So I just thought it was really interesting because, like, I feel like, you know, if the precedent was set from the front, where it's like, I need to make a PSN account, so there are some people who can't play it, and they're like, damn, that sucks, I can't play it. But, you know, they're only going to be sad for so long. Then there's the, like, cool, there is this PSN account feature, but I don't have to make anything. That feels really good. And then, like, losing that, I suppose. Or, like, losing the game because you feel like you shouldn't be needing to make an account. Right? It's like both of those camps of people would never have bought the game. And then you wouldn't have customers complaining because the only customers you would have are the people who made PSN accounts. So loss aversion is scary. I guess is what I'm saying. Like, it is a very important principle to keep in mind. It's very often why games don't take things away from you once they give them to you. It's kind of why, like, people, like, there are RPGs where you lose characters, and a common complaint about those is that if you equip gear to those characters and then lose them, then you lose the gear. And people get really upset about that. That's loss aversion. It's like, I don't want to lose the thing that I had, let alone lose the character, but then people will be like, well, at least give me my items back, right? Same thing, where it's like, don't take things away from me that I have, because it's upsetting. So, I guess it's just funny to me, where I'm like, this is just like a big, like, the reason why all of this sucks is because of the principle of loss aversion. This could have been avoided if you didn't give people something and then take it away from them. Like, it's actually part of the reason why it's part of the reason why I haven't changed off of Streamlabs, because if I change to OBS, despite there being, like, certain things that I could maybe do, like multi-streaming, which I didn't play around with and I didn't, like, want to figure it out. Despite that being possible, we would lose the bonk command. And I can only imagine that taking away the bonk command is like that's not a thing I'm allowed to do, you know? I can't remove that power from people. If people are unwilling to spend a few minutes to make and link an account, then they couldn't have liked the game that much to begin with. Yeah, I think there's a lot of confounding factors that, like, are legitimate reasons for people. So, you know, I wouldn't simplify it to just make an account, dude. Which, you know, I'm probably gonna end up making an account just to play the game. Like, I don't like feel very particular about it. But what I'm trying to tell you, right? Like, what I'm trying to say is that, like, the reason why people feel so angry about needing to make an account is the principle of loss aversion. So, like, they feel really bad about needing to do this thing, right? Like, they feel kind of betrayed, and that negative feeling or emotion gets channeled into, I'm not making your goddamn account, right? It's not like the actual premise of making the account is not necessarily the problem, right? It's like the timing of when it happens, right? You know? That's for the people who live somewhere they don't have access to PSN, but even then they can just sign up as though they're in a neighboring country. Who will even know? I think the idea is that there's risks associated with getting banned. If you do that, like, you know? So it's like, would you rather, you know, buy and play this game with the risk of getting banned at any point in time if you're, like, flubbing your location via your account? Especially when one of the tenets that they were citing was, like, they want to, like, ban more people or have the ability to ban people. I don't know. I think there are, like, different reasons, right? And it's not really my place to say that, like, any of those reasons are 100% legitimate from a factual standpoint. It's more that, like, the reason why people are searching for these reasons in the first place, or why they are complaining about it, comes from a principle that I understand very well, which I find very interesting. Like, I don't think any of this would be happening if they just... Like, even the making an account for an adjacent country or something like that, right, is sort of... Like, if the requirement was at the start and enforced, then the people who would buy the game to spoof their account in a different country, like, those people would have existed and they would have done that already. Right? It's the fact that it is coming later, and that humans feel loss aversion, that people are complaining about it. Because all the people who don't want to do those things now need to, like, choose whether they're going to keep the thing or not. And they don't want to lose the thing, because that makes them feel bad. Because they want to avoid the loss of losing the thing. Which I think is neat. And is going to make sure that the next tactical plan that I make doesn't include that shit. That's it. That's all. The takeaway is how not to trigger loss aversion. How to not trigger loss aversion in your player base 101. Make all the shit up front. That's it. Why is the international symbol for cute and funny on the stream? I don't know. I'm crying because this game is very sad. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, did you guys watch the full 50 minutes of Design the Spire? Who thought that was cool? Technically, the watch time for it is quite high, but the click-through rate is pretty bad. I did. Good video. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like... It's funny, I showed one version of the video to my friend before... Well, I don't know why it's not showing... There we go. I showed the video to one of my friends before posting because, you know, getting a vibe check for a video is probably good before sending it out. And they were like, there are a few places where there's a lot of pauses and stuff, so I actually did another pass, like, on the night before the video was released, so I was up until 7 in the morning. Just, like, cutting some delays or some shorter, rather longer parts of the video. The video used to be 59 minutes long, and simply by trimming out, like, thinking, like, the small time before playing a card, and then cutting out a couple of the, like, slower fights that didn't really showcase anything, I trimmed 9 minutes. And I was like, yo! Let's go! Yeah. But I'd be interested in making more content like that, you know, for different games and stuff. Like, I feel like I can achieve that level of editing, like, for standard games. Like, I'd be really excited to do that for Fire Emblem or, like, Ender Magnolia. That'd be really fun. Especially now that my audio is fixed. Because, like, goddamn, listening to my VOD with all of the audio not fixed was a little painful. I know that it doesn't bother other people as much, presumably, or, like, you literally can't hear what I'm talking about. That's totally fine. Totally good. All good. But, I'm much more excited to not need to listen to that anymore. I literally cannot hear the difference. That's fair. It's okay. Also, did you see that Azehara is searching for a rigger? I saw the post, and it seemed more like... It sounded like they were already in the process of contracting someone. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I didn't reach out because I have enough to worry about right now, but it's really unfortunate. It always feels like the timing of, like, maybe I'll try investing a little bit more in this other thing, and I get pulled in another direction. So... Also, I don't think I know who that person is. I feel like I looked at them before and then I wasn't really sure. So is this just like... She's just like an indie? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Am I supposed to know who this person is? Who? That's a legitimate question, by the way. Like, I would love to actually know who this person is. I'm excited to beat people up today. Where were we going? Oh. I was saying, does anyone remember what we were doing, by the way? And, like, Poi wasn't here for the... Or I guess you were here at the end, so technically you would kind of probably where we go. I like the double hit. Feels good. Speaking of Fire Emblem, for a paralog I did today, I had to use trade re-equipping, which I hope will not become a thing I normally need to do. Trade re-equipping. The only thing I know is you killed a big metal guy. I did, and he had like a flower crown or something. And it made me feel sad, which is why the title is crying emojis. Sorry, so trade re-equipping. So what did you use it for? Just out of curiosity. So I feel like the game's a little loud. Oh, I'm gonna turn it down. A little better. As in using the trade action to equip a different weapon onto a unit that has already acted. Oh, like for retaliation? Oh. Usually just to have them hold an iron or training weapon on an enemy phase as to not get doubled. Yeah, I guess that's what I could do with my Annette. Like, if my Annette is just going to be a rally down, right? Oh, I guess that doesn't work because then she would... It's like if you pair up two units, right? And I'm assuming it auto-equips something that you trade for them. Is that the case? Because I know, like, the lower level version of that strategy is to, like, attack with a training weapon so that you don't get doubled on the crackback. But you're saying that you had them attack with, like, a slower speed weapon, and then after they have already attacked, you traded a weapon onto them. It auto-equips the topmost weapon. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Because that could be useful. Wish I could move the map a little bit. Actually, can I do that? Oh. There we go. Because I want to go to these things. The items. I love that the items are just marked on my map. It helps my dumb brain figure out what to do. I guess we can go up the elevator and see... There's a thing over there? I don't know. Auto comes to top of something. Not traded onto them. They had the one I wanted equipped in their inventory. I just moved them around. Though trading them a new weapon works too. Oh, like if you open the trade menu, you can switch what weapon they have equipped after they attacked? That's interesting. That seems kind of... Oh, ow. Oh my god. I thought I dodged. It's like... Is that an engage? Is that an exploit? Should I not do that? Like, is part of the game balanced around the fact that you... that you're supposed to be equipped with the thing that you attacked with? Oh my goodness. That was a lot of guys. That was probably too many guys. Attacked with a steel weapon and needed them to hold an iron weapon to survive the enemy phase, so I took their steel weapon and iron weapons away and swapped their positions. Pretty rare that it's actually useful, at least I rarely see it as the best course of action. It feels like something that's... I guess it'd be a lot better on... I feel like it'd be... Like, if you were focusing on one character, right? It would be easier to just do that. Well, a lot easier to do that, but more worth it to do that. So you can, like, optimize what thing they're retaliating with every time. And because you're only using one character, it's like valuable to you to actually have the retaliation strikes be good. Oh. That guy died. We were already down here before. It might be better than I think in 3 houses due to a weapon arch being so good at one-shotting things, so you don't have to worry about being hit on a double or by a double on retaliation. Yeah, so it's like if you use like a very slow weapon to one-shot something and then just... and then just weapon swap it for free, seemingly, then it'd be like kind of good. What this? Materials. Yeah, sorry, I honestly I just wanted to like play this game today. I was debating whether I even wanted to stream today because I'm a little low energy. But I did. Oh, my dash button is the other button! Damn it. I'm used to dash being on left trigger, not right trigger. So maybe I should change that. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to, like, chill and play a game today, but I'm realizing that I'm actually rather tired. Right trigger. That's fine. Left trigger and right trigger. It's fine. Where is dash? Oh, dodge. Left trigger. Wait. That is left trigger. Right trigger to special and to interact. I can't wait for that to throw off all of my muscle memory that I currently have of this game. Okay. Also a very hidden strength of ranged units since they can much more easily trade re-equip and attack in the same turn. Oh, because you can trade and then like, trading only takes away your movement, right? Like, it stops your movement, but it doesn't take away your attack action, right? True. I'll need to keep that in mind. But yeah, also, I know that, Rance mentioned something about using Annette as a support mage, and my muscle memory's already getting up. Using Annette as a support mage, so I looked into what support spells she gets, which in turn made me like look into what all the other spells are. I feel like there aren't really many interesting spells in the game. I don't know, they all just feel like they do damage and have range. Which is kind of sad. I was hoping there'd be like a cool, like, support spell or unique spell that I could use, but it's not quite. Whoop. It's like, what? What divine magic do they learn? Oh, it's delete person. The divine magic they learn is delete person. Got it. Understandable. What is this? Chest. Grimoire. Unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. Oh. We're gonna have to bring that to the guy. All of that is in the abilities, accessories, and weapon arts? Damn. I guess in which case, I don't know how Annette becomes a support unit, except for using the rally command. Because she gives physical attack. Which makes it one of the few games in the series where the physical weapons often have more variety than the spells. Interesting. Thing at the bottom there. I want to get it. Is this a thing? No. Oh. Oh my god! Wait! Stop! Oh my goodness, dude. Jeez. The guy just like was hanging his drill here, man, and I'm like, bro, get that shit away from me. My dude. Can you stop attacking for 1 second? The answer was no. You boost her authority, I think she gets more rally buffs. Sword Mom and Gun Dad? Yeah! We have Gun Dad and Sword Mom. Well, actually, it's Scythe Mom, but same energy. I hope Levy is okay. That comment is probably going to age very poorly, but I hope Levy is okay so that we can show her that Gun Dad is okay. Oh, hey, there's an item. This wasn't marked on my map. So I guess they don't mark things that you haven't already seen. Okay. It's sort of over to the left. We need to do... It's like here. Oh, that's really interesting. They kind of like mark it there. That's kind of cool. Magic Vial. Grants an additional relic slot. Yo, let's go. I don't think we have any other relics to equip, though. We don't have yet. What the fuck? Stop. Oh my goodness. Hey, can we go back now? We could probably fast travel. Yawn. Because I think we did everything. Anything else to go? Well, we went into the mines, which I'm assuming opened like a path somewhere that I am not aware of. I don't know, there's a door over here. Oh, there's a stabby thing there. Oh, and there's a thing up there. I don't know if we can go there or not. So let's give the grimoire thing to the city guy, and then we'll go from there. EP? Yeah, I'm a little EP today. I just feel a little EP. EP bleepy. Increases base abilities, mainly defense. Oh, we can buy more bangles. A component for unlocking or enhancing abilities. These are probably going to be useful, so I'm just going to buy them. Hey, can you take the thing? Restricted zones are bad news. Don't go letting your guard down. Wait, but I thought I had a grimoire. Can I give you the grimoire thing? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. So maybe this is not the person I give it to. Like maybe I need to give it to a different craftery person. That doesn't seem very interested in grimoires, I suppose so. Oh, I was running over a cord. Guys, it's Chainsaw Guy. And other chainsaw guy from the hit show, Chainsaw Dude. Oh. They have a baton. I was excited for a second because I thought they also had a chainsaw. I could say, whoa, that's also Chainsaw Guy. And then we have Chainsaw Dude, the floating guy. That's crazy. Where was the thing? I thought there was a thing we could go to. Oh, it's like in... Oh, I'm a goober. I'm a goofy goober. What? El Piba Motosierra? Sierra? What does that mean? Looking at Annette's spell list, she just gets offensive magic and the basic healing magic. Even her final level white magic is attacking magic. Exactly, yeah, I looked that up and I was like, man, what the heck, man? What's this? Grab. Get thrust upon. Don't get any closer? Wait, why? Okay, bro, like... This path is not accessible in the early access version. Please look forward to future updates. Oh! I see. Interesting. I thought we were in the early access version of like 90% of the content is done. Which I don't know if that's... I don't know if we're gonna be stuck soon and unable to continue. See. Well, I mean, we'll continue playing and see where we get stuck. I can only imagine this is the, like... Yeah. He does get recover, though, which is very good. Not as good as physic, but it's also good. What does recovery do? Is there anywhere else that we can go? Or is this all we got so far? Training testing site, and then the lower stratum key. It's heal but stronger. Are you, Cheese? That's crazy, bro. Let's see if we can open this door. I'm under the interpretation that we... You're 100%? That's crazy, dude. How are you typing? Alright, friends, I think we, I'm gonna be honest, I am aware and I know that this said that the game was in early access. I thought it was like... slightly more than this. I guess was what I was thinking. Because this appears to be the next path that we can go into. And I'm not sure. I guess we can talk to people in the town and see what's going on. Because, for example, the grimoire doesn't work. So... Did I meme blast myself? Did I meme blast myself as in, like... as in there's nothing else to do, and I'm just a goober? Well, I'm happy for you, Cheese. I'm glad. Hey? Hey, what? Okay, let's try talking to the villagers and see. But yeah, this appears like the obvious place to go, but I don't think Isn't that perfect timing? You were hesitant about streaming today and the game doesn't have any game to play. You want lore? Sure. Why don't you give it to me? Give me some of that lore. Yeah, we're gonna maybe walk around a little bit and then I don't know. Maybe the game was just telling me to not stream. That's so funny. I mean, I guess if it means anything, what we've played so far is really fun. Yeah, I don't think there's literally, like, if we look at the map, it appears that everything has been covered except for the one place that we can go. Which is too bad because I was hoping to get oh, excuse me. I was hoping to get the counterattack spirit, whatever it is, because boy do I love me some counterattacks. It's just we're just gonna do another Passover. But we might be we might be screwed. It's gonna be really funny when, you know. Yeah, I said yeah. You can go ahead. Please disclose some of your lore. Is there any other place we can go? Did all the stuff there. We did all the things there. Did that stuff there. We fought the boss there. There do not appear to be any random holes or places that are marked by the map, by things which obviously connect to something else, because there's just this thing over here. Let's try talking to the people in the village, and then if there's nothing, then I suppose we finish the early access version. Let's try looking at this. Oh, I didn't hear you then? Oh, yeah. It's cool. I mean, you know. The only thing you risk by disclosing your lore is by making people cringe, so, you know. Low expectations. Also about the spell lists. Animan may be very bad, but at least he gets Meteor, so he has that role. Yeah, I tried looking at all the different things. And I guess I couldn't really understand a reason to make one or the other. Except for increase aerial attack damage by 10%. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we have more game to play. Wait. There's just a random door here that I didn't see. Okay. Cool. I got scared for a second. I was like, oh, that would make me kind of sad. I wanted to keep playing the game. Yeah, I guess Meteor is one of those, like, those are one of the things that could matter. Man, this is so funny, though. I love how the first time, when we played Ender Lilies, right, I was stuck. And the reason I was stuck was because I didn't know that I could just walk to the right. I didn't know that there was just a place to the right of one of the screens. I was looking at this map like, yeah, we've done everything. I don't see anything. And yet again, this game series, again, fucked me by just being like, nah, the door was like right there. All you have to do is go through the door. You goober. That's funny. Only the spells with extra range really have a difference between them, and even they have multiple versions that are essentially the same. Why am I so eepy? The answer is because I didn't sleep that much, but damn, so eepy. Basically, my king dethroned our queen, which makes him the enemy of the kingdom instead of ending him because there is no one else to take the throne, and he took over the entire kingdom. Okay, so he committed crimes against the monarchy, and then there was no one else to inherit the royal line or whatever, so he's still in power, is what you're saying. That's a surprisingly dark lore to have for a cheese. For someone who's a cheese. Ow. Ouchie, ow! Ouch, stop! Ow! Ouchie. Come at me. Fuck. The fool. So you were powerless to stop the assassination of the queen? Who are you? Corvo from Dishonored? That's crazy. You should go get it. Where's my brother? No, wait! Why can't I save them? No! Let me save them. Let me save them. They're looking for their brother. No, I want to... What do you mean? I can't just leave them here? That's cruel. That's fucked up. Wait. He's a boss. Time to kill. God damn it. Oh, literally. His brother is quite bigger than him. Yes, that would appear to be the case. Gotta say, I love the, like, automaton aesthetic part of this game. Everything else from Ender Lilies was just kind of like generic dark fantasy. Now this is like dark fantasy with automatons. Last thing I remember is being in the central stratum. Thank goodness you've come to your senses. Miss? I'm afraid I cannot fulfill my role as your protector in my current state. But at the very least, I can escort you back to the city. Young Attuner, you have allowed me to carry out my final duty with honor. You have my gratitude. Okay. We were able to save the lost child. I feel a lot better now. I was about to be really sad. I was like, I am not leaving this person here. What the fuck? I want to help them. I'm not just gonna leave a lost child in a fucking decrepit building to die. Like, but I'm glad they're okay. I was very scared for them. Oh, hey, Johan, how's it going? Is it Johan or Johan? But yeah, that's crazy, Cheese. So you were gonna stop them, but you got... They, what's it called? They politically assassinated you. They called you a spy and got you kicked out, so you couldn't do anything about the plot. Who are you? Corvo from Dishonored? For real, for real. Yeah, that's okay. I think we're good. I don't think we need more cheese lore, but you know, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting and tooting for you. I'm not tooting for you. I don't toot for people. Let me get my trumpet. Beyond the gloom lies a hidden stronghold of the Frost family, who were known to have stood against the Milius family, known as the Tethered Steeple. It was once an enormous prison meant to contain the nation's transgressors. We might find cheese in there. Search for the shadows, for the place hidden by the magic lies beyond the shroud of darkness. Hidden zones. Oh. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that there were... Wait. I've been using the D-pad because that's easier for me to use for platformers. But there's a walk animation. That's so cute. Cute walking animation. Right. We're never gonna need that, but I'm glad we know it exists. I'm really sorry, Cheese, but I don't think I have an answer for you. This is where all the homunculi discarded by the Milius family end up. And then, just as the Frosts came along and gave us a new lease on life... Oh, sorry. I thought they were going to say something else, but it was just as the Frost family was giving us a new lease on life. That's what they were saying. Can I upgrade anybody? Enhance. Zoom and enhance. Is this one? Rocket Fist. So this shoots it as a projectile and it penetrates enemies. Has a lower cooldown. Wonder if we want to try Glacial Fist. But I want to keep the experimental amplifier just in case there's like another guy. Oh, I said sorry. I don't think I have anything for you, Cheese. I don't got anything. I don't have any... Can't help you. But best of luck. Okay, there's still a little bit more around here. I thought items were meant to be used, not hoarded. This is true, but I don't actually need to... Like, I don't need to be... Like, I don't need the thing in order to proceed. And I am, like, 90% sure that there's going to be a counterattack thing, and I want to make sure I have at least one experimental amplifier if that happens. I could maybe unlock the Rocket Fist, but I'm not interested in the projectile shot. Like, this... The initial attack already seems really strong, you know what I mean? Crimson Ribbon. Reduces fire damage by 30% and nullifies the blaze status. Cool. I wonder if we will need that soon. Oh, this was the side path, too. So there's like more stuff over there. Oh man, I don't know which one I want to go to. This place looks kind of scary, so like we're gonna not go there yet and go to the other one. Do you have a heart? Give me that. Well, you know, I would give you my heart, but it is a decrepit, broken thing that I don't think will help you in your journey. I apologize. You're going to sleep? All right. Have a good sleep. Jeez. Thanks for dropping by. Oh. Oh, is this just going to be nothing? Oh, it's just going to be nothing. Okay, broken. Warning, entry prohibited. Hazardous zone ahead. Occupied by homunculi, who have declared themselves enemies of Milius. Risk of mutants. Milius Homunculi Defense Squad. Interesting. So, okay. So this was actually... They were both nothing burgers. That's crazy. And I love the backgrounds in this game. So pretty. We've got the... What is that, like parallax effect? So, it was a trick question. Apparently the only way that we could go was the other way to the scary place. That almost looks like it's a hidden wall. It's not a hidden wall. Okay. Wait. Wait, that's so cute. I didn't realize that there was an animation for going to the foreground as opposed to the background or whatever. Does it change depending on... Yeah, so I guess it's just in whatever direction the light is showing you. Oh. Whatever direction the light is showing you, she'll turn towards. Very cute. Oh. Do, do, do. What a derelict-looking tower. It appears this area has succumbed to the fumes. Yeah, this place looks scary. What down here? Oh. There's a thing in the middle there. Oh, that's cool. They aren't initially in range to hit you, so it's just a jump scare. Oh, come on. Oh, you. Oh, you guys. Oh, get out of here. So we might be able to fall through the top area and then hit the switch over here. I don't know if that was the way I was supposed to get here, but I guess considering that there isn't really much here, fine. It was an amulet fragment. Damn it. I was hoping it'd be something cool. Ow. Stop it! I just realized, sorry. The freaking... The floaty guys have guns now. They had chainsaws in the last place, but it's like, oh, what are they going to upgrade from chainsaws? Maybe they'll have a sword or like a sickle or something. Or like one of the spinny... Like one of the spinny things that the chain guys are doing. It's like, no, they have a gun now. Gun! Magical control over homunculi is said to be similar to the spells of old that were capable of manipulating the soul itself. Priestesses of the ancients who inhabited this land puppeteered souls thus to grow their power. This ancient sorcery could only be inherited through blood, and the Frost family sorcerers pursued it desperately. Okay, so this would actually imply that this is after Lily's. Because the priestess of the ancients and then, like, the soul stuff is probably referring to the spirits and spirit manipulation and stuff by the priestess. So, I was wondering if they were going to do the thing where, like, there's this, like, steampunky, dark fantasy automaton stuff. I wasn't sure if they were going to go with, this is actually a prequel, and then they lose all of their technology and do, like, spirit magic stuff in the future. But no, this appears to be after. It's chronological. The vast magical resources excavated from the lower stratum brought with it all manner of discoveries. Stones that could channel the elements themselves, fire, ice. Since their findings, the Land of Fumes has produced many fire-powered arcane instruments. Be warned, for these arms are not to be wielded lightly, particularly when brandished by homunculi. Status effect Blaze. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by a fire-based attack, it may inflict the Blaze status on them, during which HP will continuously deplete for a period over time. Blaze eventually wears off by itself and can also be prevented through the use of certain relics. Hey, we got the relic that prevents that. Which I guess maybe we'll use at some point in time. Or, I got some relic slots. Maybe I have enough to equip it. Oh! God damn it! Frickin' mimic box thing. I'm sad I didn't find a magical grimoire. There was like a 1% chance that there was going to be a magical grimoire in that box, but it was a frickin' mimic. God damn it. Oh yeah, you think you're sneaky? Gonna hit you through the ground. Get slap, big slap. Okay. Oh, this is just the worst, isn't it? Yo, why are they so thick? Why are they so thick? Okay. Are you a mimic? Oh! It's not a mimic. Are you a mimic? No. Okay. What is this? Magic vial. Nice. Yeah, well, if we didn't have enough relic slots before, hopefully that means we have enough relic slots now. For the ribbon. Why is this boy so thick? Why are they... Oh, God! Why are they mimics? Stop it! Stop with the mimics, dude! Stop it! Just want to hit the boxes! Why are they not encouraging my property damage? Why do thesis supervisors feel like responding at 21 o'clock? I have no idea. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody would respond that late, BBH. To be honest, station... Oh man, if we had one more relic slot, we could equip this. I guess we can unequip the Helix Crystal. Equip this one. Do they have a habit of responding at that time? Oh no, the people are back. Oh. See, this one's a mimic for sure. But what if it has Grimoire in it? Oh, damn it. Stupid mimic. This one for sure. Oh, oh. Damn it. Now I'm kind of sad it wasn't a mimic. Gain extra XP. So the interesting thing is I don't know what the purpose of levels are in this game. I didn't know what the purpose and levels of the last game were, and I definitely don't know what they are in this time. So, huh. It's funny, since I got a response from one of them which required me to send an email to another one of them and said other one responded immediately when it usually takes them a few hours at least. Damn. Not that much of a habit, but it happens more often than with any other professor I've emailed for whatever reason. Damn. I mean, you know, it's interesting because it could just be that they were around to respond to one email and weren't around to respond to the other email, or, you know, it could also just be like they didn't want to respond to your email, or they had to think about it or something like that. But yeah, I definitely get the vibe of like when you message a friend, for example, and it's like you kind of like see that they're responding in like a shared group chat or something like that, and it's like, not see my message, fucker. I don't do that very often because people are allowed to have their reasons to not respond to me for whatever, like literally for whatever reason. But sometimes like I see that and go like, we not on good terms? It's because you hate me, isn't it? Clearly. The only reason I can think of is because they absolutely hate me. Why wouldn't they? Ah, yeah, you know what? That's fair. I couldn't think of any reason. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because I haven't I haven't had a lot of my coffee yet. But yeah, were you gonna like respond to them at 9 or at 21 o'clock? Sorry, I'm a pleb who can't read past the 12 o'clock mark, fortunately. And I constantly get confused by whether or not 12 a.m. means night or noon. People executioners. Nice. Nice. First try. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Right. Tune. It's okay. A frost? It's a relief you made it back. Be careful, there's no such thing as a sane homunculus anymore. You got nothing else to give, so please, take it. Oh. So do I not unlock different spirit guys? Or do I only unlock them at bosses? Because all these little side bosses used to give, like... They used to give you the spirit of the type, which was interesting because then you could, like, get the thing and... I don't know. That's my main issue with AM and PM, TBH. The only reason I remember which 12 is which is because I remember that it is the wrong way around. Because it makes... Or it doesn't make sense that it's 11 AM to 12 PM, 1 PM, but that's how it works, I think. Yeah, usually I cover it by just saying 12 noon. But yeah, I believe it is 12 PM is noon. When you would think PM is night, so it's like 12 at night. Ugh, 12 at night. Whereas, no, it's 12 AM as in like really, really early in the morning because you didn't go to sleep. I don't know what the significance of that is. But that's like how I remember it. But also, it's harder for me to remember things in 24 o'clock. Maybe it's just because I'm like more used to the other one, so I try to like translate it backwards effectively. Where you say 21. And I was like, how late is that into the day? Because I had to think about it as like, oh, that's like 9 PM. Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably... Like, I probably wouldn't be answering emails at 9 PM. Because I know that it's like, well, you just think there's 24 hours, and then if it's been 21 hours in the day, and then it's like, but that's not how I conceptualize time, I suppose. So it doesn't really click. I mean, I don't conceptualize time like that anyways because I'm a time mage and I have infinite time, but you know, you get my point. If you drop the o'clock bit, the 24-hour system is faster in speech, if only slightly. Yeah, at 21, at 12, at 4, at 5, I don't know. Oh, like 12 PM or 12, yeah. So, because you have to add the AM or PM. Okay, I understand. I got it. Because I was initially thinking, like, no, it's like the same, because you could say, like, oh, it's at 4, and then it's like, why would it be at 4 in the morning? You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of intuit that they're probably referring to 4 in the afternoon. Because the context of going to, like, a lunch date or something doesn't make sense. For the one thing. Oh, man. Oh, my brain's expanding. Okay, I understand. So what we probably have to do is we have to run jump on that last one and then do the dash underneath. That's really cool. I'm about it. We can do it. We can do it. I just realized there was a platform at the start here, so this probably isn't... Yeah, this isn't the correct way to do it. It's so funny. I'm so dumb. No, there was literally a platform. It's right there. You're supposed to activate it and then follow it. I'm such a goober. Okay, now I understand. I now understand what I am supposed to do. Okay, let's go. Alright. See, I thought I was cool. This is gonna be a goddamn mimic, I swear. It wasn't. I'm now suspicious of every chest in this area. Guess we can keep heading down. Did we search the thing on the right there? I don't think we did. I think we were in this room, but I don't think we actually... Oh, no, that's where the boss was. Okay, okay. Got it. I'm so smart. Bro, my brain is so big. My brain is so big. Because I was like, I looked at the brush, right? See how there's brush here and that this brush kind of like leads up here, but there's like a hole here. Leave it to Flaris to be able to find the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's slightly hidden a little bit, I'll be able to find it. Okay. Not that anyone says 21 o'clock, they would say 9 in the afternoon. Or rather, 9 o'clock and leave out the part of the day if they were to say o'clock. 9 o'clock in the afternoon? I guess I could see both. It was materials. Damn it! But I was so smart. I found the hidden thing. I'm so smart. I felt smart for doing that. Oh wait, we haven't talked to the thing about the memory. Let's do that. Precious memories. Or I can try doing it where it's actually capitalized. Should be treasured. Can't lose them. Things forgotten will come back. I'll always be by your side. Oh. Thank you. Thanks, robot lad. Just 9 o'clock, like how you mentioned that you'd intuit it based on the context. Yeah, which I guess... Yeah, it depends on the context. I was gonna say 9 o'clock could still be like, show up to work at 9 o'clock. Right. I guess, yeah, and then you'd think about the context and be like, they're not asking me to show up at 9 in the fucking evening. Obviously. Oh shit, this room is huge! This room's big! Oh wait, did we get an experimental amplifier? We got one from that boss, right? Which I think means we can get Glacial Fist. Because I can still keep around one for... if I find the counterattack spirit. Which, you know, I'm thinking now that maybe there won't be one because of... you know, we got one. So I want to try this one. Cool. Because we didn't get the spirit from doing the last, like, 2 boss fights. Oh, that's really useful for probably beating up ads. Pew, pew, pew. Man, all the places in this game are so pretty. It makes me kind of jealous. Ow! Fuck! I literally jumped into that, dude. Pain. Dude, this room is so big. Okay. Acquiring neither food nor water, homunculi instead find substance and magical energy. We have been able to fashion homunculi that are resistant to the blight of the lower stratum by way of preserving and subsequently replicating souls. This once impossible task has yielded unexpected results. Regenerative abilities in our subjects. The land of origins is in our reach. Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay, so Blight still exists, right? So in the first game, there was, like, Blight. There was, like, the Blight Queen or whatever. And then I thought in the 100%, we still, like, we got rid of the Blight Queen or something like that. And then I don't know what happened. I don't remember. But I guess the idea is that it's like, hey guys, we got rid of the Blight. It's like, we didn't get rid of the Blight, unfortunately. And it's still there, and the lower stratum is just swelling with Blight, and that's where we're at. Oh, that's good to know. I was just observing that you can air combo. There's one thing I learned from BlazBlue Entropy Effect. It's that being able to reset your aerial combo on double jump is pretty strong. But you also reset it on dash. That's cool. It's good to know. Oh, this looks like a boss room. I guess it's not a boss room? I feel like if I swim, I'm gonna get, like, ate by something. Doesn't seem like the best idea, no? This view seems kind of suspicious. What's the worst that could happen? Don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Oh, it was fine. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. There's no problems. I don't know why I'm so scared of getting eaten by a fish as soon as I start swimming in anything. I feel like Wind Waker traumatized me. I guess we might get, like, the swim ability eventually, because there's a path down there. Oh, is there something over here? Oh. We need swim. Ow! Oh my god. The ball and chain just kind of, like, whipped to my foot. And did what the... Stop! Man. It's honestly so funny. We were talking about how you can just skip over enemies in these games, and, like, you're not really losing much. You're not really losing out on anything. Usually important if they're guarding something, so that, like, you don't die when you're picking up the thing. There's, like, a little bit of safety in that, but sometimes you just try to run past them, and then they flip your foot and deal, like, 80% of your HP. Get frozen. Yeah. Freeze! I mean, that just seems, like, rather strong. Being able to freeze things. I imagine you can't freeze bosses. Because that'd be broken. You can freeze bosses in Entropy Effect. Not that there's any direct correlation between these two games, just that. Just that that's a thing. I guess I like how they handled it in that game. You can do it. You can freeze them. It's just they, like, get freeze tolerance. Honestly, though, it kind of makes Jin OP. Jin too strong. I was actually wondering, because I think I'm not going to play Helldivers on Friday. And it was basically just, you know, Red brought it to my attention that people were angry. And also not that I explicitly, like, make decisions based on people being angry or whatever. It was more like, wait, can I not go up? Oh, they have platforms. Got it. Okay. Not that I explicitly make decisions based off of that, but it was more like I wasn't explicitly looking forward to playing Helldivers. So I was like, great, I can Use the cooldown for abilities up by 10%. That's probably really good. I was looking for an excuse to not play it, basically. So I was like, great, cool. And play something else. Exciting. I'll just schedule the 3rd Ender Magnolia stream. Or might be Fire Emblem again. I have to think about it. I was really hoping there'd be a bench here somewhere, because I've been, you know, dying. Kind of been dying. I would like a bench. Please give me somewhere I can sit. This looks like a boss room. Yep, this looks like the lead up to a boss room. That is, if the game doesn't have a dead end for real this time. Yes, that is true. I was definitely concerned when we got the dead end, and I was like, damn. Which, you know, I was thinking, like, I know it's early access, but even normally on an early access game, that seemed like very, very little content. Like, my understanding is normally early access is like most of the game is done. So, this looks like a blight-consumed place. You don't say. It does, in fact, look like there's a lot of blight here. We actually read a log. Rude, did you play the first Ender game, Ender Lilies? The first Ender-type game. But yeah, did you play the first one? Uh-huh. Thought that was a book. Ender game. Yes. The first Ender type. The first Ender game type book. The reason I was asking if you played the first one was just because we found a log that implied to me that this is definitely after the first game. Because they were talking about how there were priestesses, and there were priestesses, and then they don't exist anymore. And they were talking about spirit magic and stuff like that, which implies that they existed and now they no longer exist, which means this is probably in the future, which is cool. I'm glad that they did that. I'm glad I could infer that that's what they were doing. Generally did not expect that one to land. Yeah, I mean, I don't actually, like, know the thing, but I know that it is a name, probably. The first Ender-type thing was Minecraft Enderman. You fucking poser! Clearly. That was the first Ender-type game. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot poses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Once the miracle of the priestesses can... Oh, only the miracle of the priestesses can grant the blighted salvation. Man, I feel fucked up. Oh, why? Huh? Wait, we got another grimoire. Go on top? Can I get on top? Up there? Ah. I don't think we can. There's like a thing under there. I was referencing Ender's Game, which granted I don't know anything other than it being a book. Yeah, but okay. So we're on the same page. We're on the same page point, because I feel exactly the same. I also know absolutely nothing about the book, but know it's a book. Okay, I believe in our ability to succeed. So if we deadfall, I think we still have a jump. Oh, no. We can't do it. There's like a slight lip. I'm gonna try it one more time, but I'm pretty sure we can't actually make it. Because I think after we're on a certain axis, we can't actually jump higher. Like, from the double jump. Oh no. We sort of can. Okay. We gotta try again, though. We gotta try again, though. Also, it seemed like I could dash again there. And you might be asking yourself, why not just wait until you can get it normally? And it's like, well, because it's fun. Because it's fun, that's why. Oh, no, we were so close. So, I think I can dash after the jump if I deadfall. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's 2 dashes. Okay, so if I deadfall, and then do some attacks. Okay, wait. Deadfall, dash, attacks, jump, dash, attacks. And then no more jump. Okay. So we have 2 dashes, 1 jump, and multiple attacks in between all of those. So we might be able to do it. I didn't know we had a second dash. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, let's go. We did it. Let's fucking go. Is there really nothing up here? Is that for real? Did I just get trolled? Man. No, come on. Really? Really? But I tried so hard to get in here. I had to... Extremely optional skill check. No! But it was so funny. Oh, man. Man. That's so sad. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a boss after this because this looks like it's a lead up to a boss. I'm going to go use the bathroom and come back. And then we'll try the boss. Because this looks like a boss. Not a boss, then fuck me, I guess, but year B. Okay. We are back. And we're hoping this is a boss fight. So we get to do a boss fight. If this ain't a boss fight, then I don't know what games are anymore. Okay. Never thought I'd run into you here, the Grim Reaper of Milius. What? Are they shit-talking Nola? Oh, you are big. You are very big. Oh my goodness, and you're fast. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was rather difficult. that was quite hard. That was could not easily discern what I was supposed to be doing. I wonder if I want to try one of these because I have disintegrated. I have a lot of disintegrated cores. It uses a short-range tornado capable of staggering enemies. This ability ignores the enemy's defense. One may move freely while it is in effect. I guess this one has slightly more damage. This one has the least amount of damage. You're supposed to not get hit? Fuck off. You don't say. Man, I never would have guessed that one. Not get hit, my ass. Oh! Oh, you can freeze bosses. Hey! Okay, alright. It's actually pretty cool that the safe spot for the round swinging attack is to stay in the center. Yeah, there's iframes and stuff, so I think I was like dodging through it. But yeah, I guess you could... Were you referring to like jumping and kind of like chilling in the center? Because I think that also works. Yeah, I wanted to try Lacerate, because it appears to do more damage. Oh wait, that's my experimental amplifier. No! Oh, no. Wait, does it do more damage? I wish instead of giving bars, they gave us a number. But I guess the point is that it's supposed to be a little vague. If it's a little vague, then you can't tell. We can probably do that. That's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, I can freeze them when they're down. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it freezes after a certain number of hits. It looked like the orange thing that I can only assume is the hitbox indicator never touches the center, but you'd probably have to jump when it goes down along the way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, no, that appears to hit me still. So I think it was just because I was dashing. Oh! Didn't know they would have a horned attack. I thought I dodged that. Okay. So there's like a pillar's attack at the end, okay. I guess it was just generous iframes on the end of the dash where it looked like the dash was over, but it wasn't. The dash in Ender Lilies, and I'm assuming in this one as well, the iframes are like very, very generous. Which is cool because I'm dumb. So I need generous iframes. The freeze does not seem to be the most effective. So I'm just going to pick the one that has the lower cooldown and does more damage. What's cool to me? Yeah, that was kind of the premise of original Monster Hunter. Was when the wyverns would tailspin, you would just chill in the center and be like fine. Oh, does it only shoot diagonally upwards? Oh! I just assumed that it was a tracking projectile, but it is not. Which is probably why... So I need to be, like, up in their face. That, bam! Take my fist to your face! We try again. Oh boy, blah. Pain! It's like I felt like I understood how to kind of dodge in between the chain attack, and then I just started getting hit by it a lot. God damn it. Maybe it's better to just not interact with it at all, and just to run away when it's happening. Or get behind them, I guess? Maybe I need to dash away. Like, I dashed towards the second half of the attack, whereas I need to be... I dashed away, then I wouldn't end my iframes on top of an attack hitbox. I guess it depends, because there I dashed towards. Oh. Thought I was good. I was not good. This is once again one of those things where, like, I kind of get it. Like, I sort of get it a little bit, and I think I can do it, but it's not quite getting it. This game is, like, the perfect difficulty for me. Honestly. I guess Blasphemous was kind of similar. Like, I had a similar experience of difficulty in Blasphemous. So I think it was a bit snappier. It was a bit faster. Well, not snappier. It was faster. Oh. I really need to get some better idea for the chain. So if they're spinning the chain in one direction, then I need to dodge behind them. So let's see if we can actually do that, instead of doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Okay, they're spinning. Yeah, so we're behind them. They're spinning. Oh, being behind them was not the best idea when I was in the corner. Okay. It's effective. We're hitting it from the back. Let's go. So this one is the pillars. Well, they have like a pillars attack that I need to be aware of. This one, I think. Because they're gonna slam, and then I need to run towards. Yeah, like this. That one I recognized and kind of knew what to do. Oh, no. Oh, I ran away. Oh, stop, please. Alright, nice. Okay. Yeah, so we just have to lock into that chain, the chain swing. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. Ugh. Nice. I failed. Oh, don't worry. Take head pat. Take the head pat of pain go away. 2 attuners reported back to the lower stratum. They found it. The blight fumes from the lower stratum have reached the crystalline realm. Even resistant homunculi. Shackled beast berserk? Oh, I've finally sobered up, free from your brainwashing, you damn humans. An attuner. Milius's abandoned pet. You think you're any different? We're one of the same. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Going to stick it to those Milius scum? Not a bad deal. Show me how far you're willing to go, attuner. Okay. This power. A frost? So there's still hope. You called me the Grim Reaper of House Milius. You've lost your memories too, haven't you? For all you know, we've met before. Not that they'd be good memories if the Miliuses were involved. You should be slightly less unruly once we prove our strength. You'd do well to restrain him. I don't answer to you. I pleaded my allegiance to the Frosts. Stop fighting! Stop bickering! Whatever. Nothing left here for me to protect anyways. A survivor from the Frosts. I'll act as your shield. Okay. What's your thing? It's the counter ability! We got the thing! Tempered into a formidable weapon by Milius family's experiments, this homunculus was abandoned by his former masters after proving too difficult to control. He was subsequently tasked with exploring the lowest depths of the land of the fumes, from whence few return. But return he did, and with 2 attuners in tow. Nice. Cool. When activating the Shackled Beast ability, Lilac will momentarily assume a defensive stance, during which enemy attacks will be automatically negated and countered. Be warned, however, that the timing is key and that the ability requires a period of cooldown before it may be used again. Let's frickin' go. Almost perfect. Oh, did I get... Yeah, I got hit, like, sort of at the end of the fight, right? Or we almost did it. Predetermined destiny. The tethered steeple was the last bastion for the homunculi, with nowhere else to go. That's my story, too. Failed experiment. The Miliuses left me to rot in the lower stratum. An attuner from the Frost family saved us all. Got us set up in that tower. Worked out for them, too. It kept the Miliuses from taking over the place. Yo, is he smoking like a frickin'... That's awesome! I love that! That's so funny! Bro is actually smoking like some spirit... some spirit dorgs, man. Let's go! Those damn Miliuses. They keep creating more and more homunculi, but I'm gonna put an end to that. We don't get to choose, you know. Our fates are set in stone from the day we're born. It's a raw deal. Man. The truest meaning of an e-cigarette. I know, right? It's literally an e-cigarette because they're homunculus. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. So... Oops, whoops. I want to equip the counterattack one. And I think I'm going to put it on... Where do I want to put it? I was going to say, we already have something on LB, but that feels like the counter button, you know? So do I instead want to be alternating between X and B for the barrage stuff? Do I just want to have B be the counter? I think we'll just have B be the counter. BB enhance. Ah, okay. So yeah, so it wouldn't have been an experimental amplifier for this anyways. that's interesting. There's no preview video for these ones. I'm assuming because it is early access. I wonder if that means that the actual material for these upgrades doesn't exist, or this ability doesn't exist yet at all. Momentarily protects Lilac from enemy attacks and counters with a charging attack. Okay, so I believe... So this is higher cooldown. This is faster. Yeah, so I guess the attack speed is faster, with the damage being about the same. Lower cooldown. Howl. So this has a high AoE, and then inflicts a piercing howl. The howl ignores any defense, and it inflicts the freeze status effect. Interesting. So one of the counterattacks from the initial game was like an AoE, basically. So I think they might have used the same kind of method to make this one. This one has higher AoE and speed, higher cooldown, and less damage. So I guess the initial one is already the best one. Okay. I want to try it out on some unsuspecting enemies. Oh! Okay, so we have actually finished everything we can do now. Okay! Okay, that's why there are no videos for the other thing that is the upgrading of the things. Okay. So now I think we're actually done. I don't think there are we? No, there's this path. Okay, hold on a sec. Wait, so we're gonna see if there's anything over there. I guess that's gonna be the question for the entire time, is like, are we done? Are we done though? Are we done though? I don't know if we're done though. Hopefully do a full freeze build in the final game, as there are a lot of freeze attacks. Oh, do a full freeze build in the final game if there are a lot of freeze attacks. Yeah. There are a lot of freeze. Shoot me. Got him. Nerd. Nerd. Yeah, this kind of looks like it's all one place. Yeah, that's okay. So I think we finished everything. I think this is the end currently. Because this is just a dead end. And I want to collect the thing. If there's stuff here, I want to collect it. Anything else? Maybe... Nope. Just materials, I think. So why is this here? Why is this room here? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's so that you can go from the top area and then do the thing in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, you know what's... Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, that was fun. You know, I definitely, when Rav initially brought this up, I thought, oh, the game's out. I'm really excited. I'm gonna want to play the entire thing. Subaku no wa ore no stando da! Sorry, I don't actually know what that means, but welcome. Stando! Stando power! Okay, so I was really excited because I thought the entire game was out. Evidently, when I bought it, it was early access, and it's like, hey guys, welcome, it's early access. So obviously, I'm a little sad that I don't get to keep playing because, damn, like this has been really fun. Well, I know it's a JoJo reference, but I don't know what it actually means in Japanese. I don't know what Subaku no wa ore. no stando da. I don't actually know what it means. I obviously knew it was a JoJo reference. Okay, so that's cool. This was extremely fun. I'm super excited to play the rest of this game when they like finish it or fully release it or whatever. Super, super, super excited. I imagine we might need to, like, because they might move rooms around and move where stuff is, like, so you might actually need to, like, literally just replay the thing. So that's fine. It goes along the lines of my stand will judge you. Oh, that's interesting. You know what's funny about that? I played in, might actually be starting up soon again, but my friend's a big JoJo fan, so he wanted to make a JoJo RPG, or like, rather, he used an RPG system and he wanted to play like JoJo themed JoJo characters. So I made, we had to make up stands, and the stand that I made was, it was called Bastille, I think, which is some, I think, like rock music, something, whatever. It's a musical reference that my friend told me what it was. I don't fully know what it is, but it was basically what it is, because I'm an anime kid, you know, so leave me alone. So it's actually a pair of wings that appear on my back, like that's what it looks like. But when my character turns around, it's like a horrendous ball of eyeballs, like classic biblical angel style. But from the front, it just looks like wings. Or like folded wings, I think. It was folded. Because what it does is, like, whenever it unfurls a wing, it tells you can't do things. So it was supposed to be like the judge, the holy judge kind of thing. Of like, thou shalt not something. Unfortunately, that'd be way cooler in an anime setting where you can just actually make up all of the bullshit on the spot. But we determined that in context to an RPG, it's actually kind of hard to determine whether or not, like, how the actual effects of the things work. Like the judge from Final Fantasy Tactics? Yes, exactly like that. That is it, literally that. I think that was one of the things we were thinking about. So they were like, you can't do this. And then if you try to do that, then like you take negatives basically. So what I can do is like, you won't stab me. And then what that actually means is if you use a physical attack, you take a negative, because we wanted to like abstract the rules so it was actually playable. Because if it was like, you can't punch me, and then like they stab me with a fork. As far as the RPG rules are concerned, it means that I would roll a magical power, then need to hit the magical power and have it work, and then they could just circumvent it by equipping another weapon. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... In a non-narrative context, the gameplay is not very playable, so we abstracted the rules a little bit. However, I think in an actual, like... It would be really cool in an actual, like, JoJo setting. I think the kind of scene we played out in, like, Theater of the Mind was... oh, that was the other drawback, is that I need to follow the rule that I make. So if I say you can't shoot a gun, that means my character also can't shoot a gun. Like, they're sort of like... It's symmetrical. So when I drain physical attack from someone, it also means that I can't really physical attack people. So I'm just the CC bot. But it was cool because, like... Oh, I don't remember what it was. It was something along the lines of, like, we'd be drinking coffee, and then it's like... The person would have, like, poisoned the coffee. So they're, like, trying to coerce you into drinking the coffee. Like, hey, man, like, drink this poisoned coffee. And then, like, you know... They're using some other kind of, like, psychic powers to coerce you to drink the coffee. Then my character's just like... Nah, we're not gonna drink the coffee. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, you're gonna drink the coffee, and then, like, there's supernatural forces literally preventing either of us from drinking it. And then there's just, like, this wing with an eyeball, like, staring at both of us. Like, You literally can't drink the coffee. You are being prevented from drinking the coffee. Yeah, so that RPG hasn't ran in a while. I haven't really gotten to play the character a lot, but yeah. Why so many wings? Well, because I'm a seraphim. Don't you know? I know, sometimes I need to hide my power level and only have 2, but I do, in fact, have 6 wings. Canonically. But yeah, okay, sorry. So, this is Muhammad Ali. You got yourself another subscription, you're welcome. Thank you. I'd make a stand for Yo Kusanagi, the poster boy from King of Fighters, and call it Inside the Fire. He uses pyrokinesis and is much more potent than Red Mages. Or Magician's Red, sorry. I auto-translated that because we were talking about Final Fantasy, but true, interesting. Gotcha. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Yeah, so... Sorry, what were we doing before we tangented? We tangented super hard. Yeah, so I think we're done with the early access version. I think we cannot proceed anymore, because there's more stuff over there, presumably, and there's more stuff down here, presumably. Like, it looks like there's an entire area, basically. And the only thing that I'm sad about the most in regard to that is that we just got the counterattack, and I want to counterattack things. So I'm sad we haven't gone to do a boss fight with the counterattack, because it's like my favorite ability in these games. It's not even good. It wasn't good in the first game. Like, it's way better to just have off cooldown things that do damage, but like, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to counterattack things. So, I guess that's gonna be it for Ender Magnolia. Sorry, so yeah, I guess I scheduled it like twice, right? Which is why you were mentioning I have to get creative for Wednesday and Friday, so we'll figure out something else to do. This was really fun. This was really fun. Sorry, the thing that I wanted to say was that I think it's interesting because I've never played... I actually, surprisingly, I've never played like an early access version of something that's literally not done yet. Like, it's literally not complete. Like, you know, there's obviously way more game to be explored. Like, this was fairly short. I think Ender Lilies took like 20 hours when we played it, so something like that. So there's definitely more game to be had here. But hey, I mean, like, they can take my money. Their games are freaking awesome, so take my money. Please go develop more things. And yeah, I suppose that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be all. So, we were so tired. Hey. If you're interested in checking out another roguelike, you could check out Chrono Arc. I've only done a few runs, but it's been fun so far. Even if the runs take like 2 hours each. Chrono Arc. Oh, did you know that the studio that's making or the studio that made Ori is making like a roguelike as well? My friend linked it to me. But it looks really good, unsurprisingly, from Studio Moon. Or Moon Studio. Chrono Arc. Oh, I think I've seen this, but I didn't actually pick it up. I didn't play it. Because there was an anime girl on it. And I can't help but see anime girls and then not want to play the game. Oh, wait, maybe it was in early access or something, but this has been recommended to me before, so that's interesting. Huh. I wonder if it's worth playing. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah. I suppose that's going to be it for Ender Magnolia for now. It was in early access until recently. Okay, I understand. Yeah, because I was going to say, I feel like I've seen this before. Like, it's been recommended to me, like, on my Steam page. So I guess now I know why it was in early access. But that's, for today, that's going to be it. That's crazy. That's interesting. We just finished it up. It's all good. But yeah, I'm super excited. Super excited for the full release of this game, and we're gonna play it. It all feels very satisfying right now, and we're gonna play the heck. We're gonna heckin' play the heck out of this game when it is fully released. I guess I'll have to change the schedule a little bit. So, what I'm gonna say is, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always, and I'll see you guys next time. So, see you later, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.